how we do this. Chasing, 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 all this paper chasing. I'm like a bad.
Hello again, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, well, in the first 2 rounds of these playoffs, now it's the conference finals, and the competition is stiff as they get ready for game 1, Jeff.
Evenly matched teams, when that happens, it's the little things that decide the games. It'll be important to see who executes those little things.
Tell me, can he be one of the all-time greats?
So difficult to predict that, Mike, until you see the body of work for the entirety of his career. But certainly right now, where he's at, it points in a positive direction. That if he can keep it up and keep going, the comeback kid can have a career for the ages. Man dunk right there, finishing with strength and force.
Knocks it down, and here's another look at it. Moves around the defender, throws it down.
Read the defense. They'll tell you what to do. They get up above you on the screen and roll. You slip to the rim.
They're just off the mark.
You contest, they miss. You don't, they score. It's really that simple.
Ready back shot on the adjustment. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim.
Greener's man doesn't either switch or jump out and show to redirect the ball handler. The ball handler was able to just come off. His man was fighting hard, but that's just not good enough defense. Leads to an open jump shot. And both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Throws it down. What a play! And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play.
Continue to push the pace, attack the defense before it gets set, and exploit a...
Pass to the corner for 3. The wide open shot with another 3. And here's another look at that spectacular play. Tied up and has to pass. Sinks it. Nice setup with the entry pass. Shot won't go. Blows past the defender. Porter for 2. Gets it to go.
Good defense translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out.
Up with the steal. Wow, he's wide open. Oh, sinks the 2-pointer. Let's have another look at that play.
That is great defense right there. Forcing a turnover, close game, now push.
Now on the shot clock.
Right here.
For 3. Tie game. And here's the replay with another look at the 3-pointer.
Right here.
For 3. Tie game. And here's the replay with another look at the 3-pointer. You're going to have to be quick here. Shot clock down to 1. That's a here's another look at that three-pointer.
These are the kind of games where I feel lucky to have a free courtside seat. We're getting all kinds of back-and-forth action in this matchup, Mike. You get point-blank shots.
What a move! Defender completely fooled. Fantastic move. What an embarrassment for the defender. Left on the shot clock. Strong to the goal. He puts it in. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim.
Defense right there. Good contest, good finish of their defense.
Oh, shakes him there. On the drive. That's good. A two-pointer. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. The final score is 108-101. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Here, the Knicks emerged victorious after a tight finish. When you're able to get steals like they did here today, it greatly improves your chances of winning. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the New York Knicks. The Pistons are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Detroit Pistons.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup. And now, of course, the stats. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
For the comeback kid, so much has already happened in his career, but so much still ahead of him. Hey, Jeff, look into your crystal ball and tell me, can he be one of the all-time greats?
So difficult to predict that, Mike, until you see the body of work for the entirety of his career. But certainly right now, ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, reward your hard work on defense.
The jump shot, nails it. All right, let's see that one again.
Hey, that is a difficult made pull-up jump shot off the dribble. If the defense continues playing at that intensity level.
And he curls in, puts it up for 2, able to knock it down. New York's down by 5.
Floor, and that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Score the goal and 1. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Looking to curl in to the basket, banks it in for 2.
That's how you win in this league. Repeating the same thing over and over again. If there's penetration, step over, defend it well.
Drive to the basket. It's good.
Very efficient use of the dribble right there to get by the defender and make the layup.
Oh, quick hands reaching in for the steal. Gets it off, and he gets it to go. Tie game. Let's have another look at that play. Sweet entry pass. Takes the head and throws it down. Great finish from Blake Griffin.
You can't see plays like this very often. The hard drive, the attack of the basket, and the
Excellent screen. A good look for two. Nails it. That one deserves another look. Here comes the replay. Can't hit from long distance. Puts it up. That's good. A two-pointer. We've got that replay for you right now.
when you're playing from ahead, you never take possessions off. Get the rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
Puts it in, plus the foul. New York's 11 for 11 from the line here tonight.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Seconds to go on the shot clock. Fires away. Oh, he knocks it down.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
And this game is finished. The final score is 109-104. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Here. Did what great teams do best. Finish. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Knicks relied on these guys for their scoring here today. The Pistons finished on the losing end of a close score. The number of threes they scored was astounding. But as we all know, the most important total is not the number of threes. It's the total number of points on the board. And they didn't have enough of them. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Detroit
Player of the game.
Kristaps Porzingis wasn't satisfied with just getting steals. He had to insist on getting a bunch of blocks as well. Now that's what I call deep. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Spins inside. Oh, sweet spin and lays it home.
Oh, nice move right there. Look at that speed, quickness, body control to break down the defender and get a score.
Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. Soft touch gets the roll. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim.
Handle the ball. Here, using his dribble drive opportunity, gets in the paint and finishes right at the rim with strength.
And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. from beyond the arc. Puts it in. New York shooting 84% from downtown on the season.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to
that shot.
hard to make contested shots against that good a defense right there. Very well defended.
What an ankle breaker there. For three, he sinks it. He's got 10 points thus far. And here's another look at that three-pointer.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense.
Screen set nicely. Oh, nice pull-off jumper. Knocks it down for two. That one deserves another look. Here comes the replay.
Hey, that is a difficult made pull-up. Create the same shots offensively here in the second half. They're going to end up winning the game.
What a move. The defender's going to hear about that one. Count it, and the foul called against Ross. And he'll go to the line for the first time tonight, looking to finish the three-point play.
That's the concentration you need to finish with contact and earn your way to the free throw line.
Off the crosser, right there on the putback.
It's close game. Don't pull your foot off the gas pedal and start to play conservative. Keep pushing the ball, looking for seams. In this case,
Johnson against Hardaway. Oh, excellent screen. Attacks the basket, collides with the defense, and still banks it home.
look, the screener's man has to work.
To Ross, putting him on skates. Oh, a thunderous slam.
If you consistently get dribble penetration and are allowed to finish at the rim, it's no wonder that you're winning by a large margin.
And now he moves around the defender, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. And he curls in, thrown away.
Oh, wow! Great timing on that block.
Put this one in the books as they lose to the Pistons by a score of 104-102.
The difference in this game was urgency and intensity. When you're coming off a loss, the natural habit is to play harder. When you win and you were up 2-0, everyone's patting you on the back and telling you it's over. Well, hey, guess what? It's not. Now you're in a dogfight.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew,
Pistons did what great teams do best. Finish. When you're that effective from three, it becomes difficult to lose a game. Now, it may not have been the prettiest win, but it's still a win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Detroit Pistons. The Knicks must be devastated after such a close loss. They did a great job with their ball movement, forcing the defense to constantly make adjustments. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the win. The Knicks got their point scoring from these guys on screen.
Player of the game.
Andre Drummond put together an incredible game, highlighted by his amazing defense. Not many guys come up with this many blocks and... Here we go with the top three plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Only about execution.
Oh, excellent screen. Puts it in. Detroit shooting 66% from outside the perimeter this season.
No one in the arena had to wait to see the ball go in the basket. Everybody knew.
The catch and fire away from downtown. Hits the three. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Nice fake. Driving baseline. It's good. Setting it up with a beautiful crossover.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make them take, and make a tough shot.
To Ross. It's a loose ball, and there's a steal. To the rim, makes the adjustment and banks it in. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. Sloppy ball handling, and it's stolen.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not being
Strong finish on the hustle play. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. That's an 11-2 run for the Knicks. Changes his mind and gives up the ball. Nowitzki knocks down the jumper for three. He's 2 for 6 from the outside.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with
Terrific feed. Throws it down.
it's close game. Don't pull your foot off the gas pedal and start to play conservative. Keep pushing the ball. Look.
Oh, pretty move into the paint. Soft touch gets the roll. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim.
You're not winning late in a close game playing that type of defense, allowing the ball to
Screen set nicely. Wide open. That's it. Nails it from downtown. And here's another look at that three-pointer.
point line. You're watching absolute great shooting by both teams.
Curling in on the drive. Nails it. That's a two-pointer. He's shooting 75% from the field.
In close games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get...
Puts it up for three. Knocks it down. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. And there's the final buzzer. The final score is 105-104. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
David Rose here. Won this game after a close finish. The defense in this matchup was outstanding. When they weren't blocking shots, they were making steals. And it all came together for a terrific win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New York Knicks. The Pistons just couldn't close this one out. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from beyond the arc. Their percentage from three-point range was outstanding. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Detroit Pistons.
Player of the game.
And here we've got the stats for you. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2.
post position. Drummond for two, lets it go. Fires from downtown and hits the threes. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer.
The transition three-point jump shot is one of the...
And he curls in, gets inside, and slams it home.
That was a nice dunk, but the move is what set it up. That was even better.
Final seconds counting down. Puts it up from three-point range as the shot clock goes down to 2. And here's another look at that three-pointer.
Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Porter gets it to go after a killer crossover. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. Screen set nicely. Dumps it off beautifully. Gets to the rim. It's up and gets the roll. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. Porter fires away. Nails it. He's shooting 50% from the field this season. Taken away by Porzingis.
He's absolutely creating havoc out on the floor with his steals here in the first half.
Pretty pull-up, open shot. The jump shot, nails it.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, open two-point jump shot.
Forced to make the pass. Through all the traffic and throws it down. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
That's the easiest play in...
Goes to the reverse. Gets it to go. He's shooting 57% from the field in tonight's game.
Time and time again, penetration at the basket, good finish. That is why they're blowing this team.
Porter. Man, three-pointer. New York's 3 for 15 from the perimeter.
And they've turned things around as a team with the three-point shot. It's starting to drop. That's become a familiar sight, watching him grab rebound after rebound. He's definitely putting in the work.
Screen set nicely. Looking to curl in on the drive. Oh, what a move! And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim.
Listen, you want to win in this league, you get points in the paint. You attack the basket. It gives you...
Gets into the paint. Wow, that's a throwdown.
That looked like a runaway train right there, driving down the lane and then finishing with fierceness.
To Nowitzki. Sensational block, and he hangs on to it. Gets to the rim. Up and in. Pretty pass from Andre Drummond.
Transition defense is a character check in the NBA. If you don't get back, you have no one to blame but yourself. This offensive team...
To Jackson. Rejected.
Tremendous denial on that shot.
Shot clock expired. That will do it as they lose to the Pistons by a score of 130 to 118.
An opportunity lost to win it in 5 games, but you always have the next game. You earned the cushion, now use it. Study your opponent, make the adjustments necessary, and then finish it off in Game 6.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying join us next time and good night from Madison Square Garden.
Got the win in a close game. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Knicks. Lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment.
Sure, it's great they shot so well from three, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it.
The Knicks got their point scoring from these guys on screen.
Player of the game.
Andre Drummond
Put together an incredible game, highlighted by his amazing defense. Not many guys come up with this many blocks and...
We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Final seconds counting down. Oh, rejected. 24-second violation. It'll be Knicks ball. Not much time to get this shot off. Fires away with the clock winding down. Bang! And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. Set nicely. Tries the lob. Wow, what a catch and finish.
His head almost hit the rim.
Man, he makes him look silly there. Hits a three. New York's 5 for 15 from 3 tonight.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Fires from downtown. Drains the three. New York 6 for 17 from the perimeter.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Turnover. Terrific anticipation by Porzingis. Porter for 3 with another shot. Hits the three. Got the stroke going now.
I like that transition 3. It's open. It's hard to guard. They're not matched up. That player can make that shot at a high percentage.
Pumps up, dunks
To the rim. Off the glass for 2. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
And switches. Fires from three-point range. And Dirk Nowitzki with the three-pointer. And here's another look at that three-pointer.
Great confidence to shoot that long 3 from straight on and knocked it right in.
There's the horn, and that's the game as they lose to the Pistons by a score of 103-93.
It's a brutal loss when you lose an elimination game. It's now 3-3. And what you have to do as a team, what you have to do as a coaching staff is rally the troops and make sure that they're all about correcting mistakes, energy, intensity. You
Pistons almost let this one get away from them, but they managed to get the victory.
And with a scoring margin like this one, you can point to some good and bad things that they did throughout the game. In the end, though, they got the best thing, and that was a win. The Knicks lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. The way they shot the ball was outstanding, but even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today.
Player of the game.
Andre Drummond could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball, it looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Let's have a look at the shot chart. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Think they doing something? Yeah, I want a best, I want a best friend, I want the Louis V lens, I just want the rings, I just want the rings, I just want the rings.
Welcome to Madison Square Garden in New York. It's Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the New York Knicks and the Detroit Pistons. Thanks for joining us. Alongside with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. It's the best 2 words in sports, Game 7. Nothing more exciting for fans, especially when the winner gets a chance to go to the NBA Finals, Jeff.
You can't win it if you're not in it. And to be in the finals, you've got to win this critical game, and it will always come.
Moves around the defender, gets to the basket off the dribble, banks it in for 2. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. Gives up on the shot and passes it out. Nice move into the paint. Off the dribble and to the rim. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim. Here's the screen. Shoots it for 2. Shot in and out.
I really like that. That's good defense. Good, sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
For the comeback kid. Oh, the quick release. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. He's shooting 50% on the season from the field.
In a pick and roll situation, the ball handler is open first, but the screen.
Steps back for the jumper. The Pistons with the offensive rebound for another possession. Dunks it hard.
Now that's a big man dunk right there, finishing with strength and force. Team here, very good help defense, came over and blocked the shot.
And an opportunity for the traditional 3-point play. 1 free throw to come. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. Seconds to go on the shot clock. There's the double team. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Pistons ball. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play. The fires away from downtown. Nails the 3. And here's another look at that 3-pointer. He moves around the defender, gets it to drop.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make him take, and make home.
There's the pick. Porter for 2, shoots away. The nice look, sinks it. Queued up and ready to go. Here's that play one more time. To Jackson. Nobody near him. Takes the three. And Reggie Jackson with a nice look from downtown. He's averaging 18 points per game this season.
Good job of concentration. Dead aim on the
Porter adjusts the shot and gets it to drop. And here's the replay with another look at that great finish at the rim.
fundamentally sound ball handling right there. Kept it low, got the blow by to the back.
Galloway slams it in. And here's another look at that spectacular play. Help defense there with the switch. Porter for two. Hits the shot. He's shooting 62% from the field tonight.
And you know what, Mike? That's just another lead change in a game that's been full of them. Part of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Flips it home. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. Porter fires the nice shot for two.
When you're playing from ahead, you never take possessions off. Get the rebound, secure it, and then don't take your foot off the gas pedal.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. From deep in the corner. And Dirk Nowitzki with the pretty shot from three. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. Drummond for three. Andre Drummond with a nice look. And here's another look at that three-pointer.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you...
Throws it down.
Big-time drive, big-time finish. Right at the rim, over the top of the defense. If you are consistent with your defensive effort, you can wear on teams. You can wear on individual players. And when you do that, you can get multiple stops in a row, which allow you to get a run going.
They tip it and get the turnover. Porter for two. Let's go.
You're playing from ahead. Don't take your foot off the gas pedal. Keep pushing and probing the defense. Here's solid defense, but better off.
A good look for two. Able to put it in.
There you go. Another lead change. I've lost count of how many times these teams have traded the lead.
For two. Oh, he knocks it down.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, open two-point jump shot.
Oh, excellent screen. From three-point land. Bang!
Nothing prettier than the spot-up three-point shot. That one was dead center right from the start.
Drummond lets it fly, puts it in. Two-point game. All right, let's see that one again. Wow, he's wide open. That's good. A two-pointer. All righty, here's a chance to see that one again. To Cantor. Wow, he's open. Nails it.
That's phantom defense right there. No one near him. Wide open two-point J.
Pops it back out to the perimeter. Oh, sensational move. Sensational move. He'll be on the highlight reel for all the wrong reasons. Oh, pretty move into the paint. Jackson, and here's the double. Through the rim, puts it in, plus the foul. Detroit's 8 for 12 from the free throw line.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Gets into the paint, to the basket, oh, rejected.
And that's a great play defensively, Mike. He timed it perfectly.
Second hit, he nails the tie with the hammer. Lets it go. He puts it in.
I like what I'm seeing. Creating the open shot. It doesn't matter what range it comes from. You just got to get quality shots.
To Ross. Ball comes loose. Oh, he gets the steal. So they get the clock to stop with the foul.
Hey, that's good, smart basketball.
First free throw, good. Two for two at the line. Down. There's the buzzer. It's official. They win the conference championship, and it's on to the NBA Finals.
In an absolute thrilling 7-game series, they prevailed 4-3 to advance to the NBA Finals. What a series, what a game, and what an accomplishment.
Raven Rose here have won the Eastern Conference Finals. Now it's time for them to set their sights on the bigger prize, the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
The Knicks got their point scoring from these guys on screen. The Pistons.
We're hoping for a different postseason future, but now it's about what-ifs of the past. The reality of the offseason is now upon them.
The Pistons can point to these guys for their scoring output.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. And here we have a look at the stats. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fire resurrection the real, you fake. Never second guessing my kill, so choose your fate. Cause I'm born running with the baton, a ticket time bomb. Better ring the alarm. Resurrection the real, you fake. Never second guessing my kill, so choose your fate. Cause I'm born running with the baton, a ticket time bomb.